Epic Originals presents Adventure Kingdom, Book 4, Mired in the Mirror Maze. Written by Steve Fox.
Couldn't the ring-a-lings have dropped us off closer?
Trains have to stay on their tracks, Clark. They can't just fly up a mountain for us. Actually, can trains fly here?
Not that I know of, but I like how you're starting to think, kid. The Hall of Mirrors should be right up this slope. Don't give up just yet. That's what you said ages ago. Whoa. The Iron King built this place, but the Grand Jerome booted him out. Hold up a second, Eddie. Whatever we find in there with your granddad, I'll be right by your side. And so will Eddie. Clark's right, but if you two don't put some pep in your step, I'm going to be in there alone.
We're coming, we're coming. Don't get your little monkey tail in a twist.
I'm glad you and Clark are such pals. But do you gotta sound like him now, too?
But do you gotta sound like him now, too?
Meanwhile, back home.
Orville? Lenny? Can anyone hear me? What was that other goon's name? Don't matter anyway. Ain't none of them answering. Some henchmen they turned out to be could capture two kids and a chimp. I would have nabbed them all by now. Didn't want to resort to this, but desperate times. Mimeo! Come on out! I wondered when you'd summon me. I've been watching. See, you saying stuff like that gives me the creeps. But the Iron King needs your, unique services. There's these two brats, see? And should we be leaving breadcrumbs or something?
Breadcrumbs or something.
It doesn't look like anyone has been through here in a long time. What's my granddad even doing in a place like this?
We can ask him that, right?
That's right.
After we ask him to help us defeat the Iron King. Wait, if this was the Grand Jerome's secret base or whatever. Is it booby-trapped? Of course! You don't think the Grand Jerome would forget security? Do ya? See, we gotta avoid stuff like this. Easy peasy if you're paying attention. And my mom said video games were bad for me. I've been practicing this stuff for years.